I want to ask you to do something kind of difficult, and that's to embrace the possibility that inflation is not what you were taught it is. I believe inflation is caused simply by selfish people on the top demanding more and more over time until eventually they tip the scales and cause chaos. And even that they can profit from. Over the last 10 years of my life, I've watched, prices just like double and then come down for electronics. Some kind of artificial chip shortage from China. In a lot of cases, prices just haven't gone back down to what they should. And that's disappointing because, technology is like one of those things that actually is a little bit more reasonable as far as like the materials, cost of the materials and manufacturing. You're actually getting something that isn't fucking jacked up by 90% or something. You're at, they are only raising the price 90 times, not 90%. Like a crazy amount that people will rack up prices when the materials don't cost them that much. But in the case of electronics, it's actually a lot more reasonable. But if you do look at something like firearms, the steel, all the work they do really isn't much, but they're getting like thousands of dollars for materials that cost them less than 100. Apologize for the math error there. Well, I'm not too good at math, but I don't see anyone else doing much better considering they can't understand that rich people pay less taxes in the sense that they pay a way less percent than everyone else. No, I'm sorry, they pay more money, but that's only because they have so much fucking money. If they pay a little bit of taxes, it's crazy compared to what anyone else does. But if they actually paid a percentage more similar to the average person, well, the government probably wouldn't have so much fucking financial problems. And there'd be a lot more money for people at the bottom that are suffering. Uh, Stressing myself out. I didn't ask to be born in this fucked up world. I just wanted to live a happy fucking, peaceful life with a wife. A fucking American dream that I was fed, and for some reason I'm determined to make that real for as many people as possible. Food. That's one ridiculous thing. If you go into the store, like the people that are selling you the food at the bottom, they are not making very much money. It's like the main people that own all the distribution companies that are really profiting. They have the ability to just keep raising prices. And obviously, the person that's, selling the stuff and getting blamed for quality and everything does not have the ability to raise it as much. So they're making just a tiny percent on food while distributors are profiting like crazy. The world that we're living in right now is really crazy, and we have to just push back and rebalance things before we end up in World War. You know, the kind of things we're doing are ridiculous right now. Manipulating people to go justify stealing resources from other countries. We're really like fucking up now.